Vacaville Charter School is taking a new approach to school security. Officials with Kairos Public School Vacaville Academy are introducing patrol dogs to the campus to help keep students and staff members safe, but not everyone is on board with this decision. Fox 40's Arena Shaddix joining us now live with more on why the dogs are being brought in and why some families are against this move.
Well, Nikki, the administration here says in this day and age, safety of the students is priority. But for some parents, they believe the dogs themselves can pose a threat to students.
Picks up a fire extinguisher and they're getting ready to spray and hit. So even law enforcement, when they come on campus, they're told, you go into our classroom during a lockdown or an emergency, be prepared to get sprayed and hit.
Jared Austin, the executive director of Kairos Public School Vacaville Academy, shares with school board members some of the safety measures in place at the two campuses of 660 students, among them being the first school in Vacaville to have security canines on campus.
The idea is that it would be a deterrent, but God forbid an active shooter do come to campus, you would want them to be able to neutralize that attacker.
3 days after the Uvalde, Texas shooting last May that killed 19 students and 2 adults and injured 17 others, Austin put Ring cameras outside every classroom at Kairos. The campuses also have buzz-in systems to open doors and panic buttons on all staffers' phones. Admin began looking into canines on campus last year, but following the shooting in Tennessee just in March that killed 6 people, including 3 9-year-olds, the plan was solidified. The school found local dogs they liked and introduced them to families during an open house.
In a world where mass shootings are an everyday occurrence, both in schools and outside, it gives me comfort to know that my kids are safe. I wholeheartedly support and welcome the addition of canine services as an extra layer of safety.
But not all families were in support.
These dogs being trained in attack work and bite work and, pictures of them running and jumping. And when we have a daughter whose mobility is affected.
These parents who requested anonymity fearing backlash from the school are worried about security dogs being around their 8-year-old special needs daughter who suffers from ataxia, an impairment of muscle control and speech changes. She's been a student at Kairos since kindergarten.
So when you're talking about a dog that is trained to perceive a threat, and my daughter moves and talks like a quote-unquote drunk person.
With irregular, uncontrolled movements, as well as the idea that our daughter can't run from one of these dogs, our daughter can't yell loud enough for anyone to know anything's happening with one of these dogs. Our daughter can't voice her fears in time if one of these dogs is anywhere near her.
They say they voice their concerns to deaf ears of the administration.
They're not interacting with kids without the parent permission and parents being there with them. They're really walking around the campus and just being visual. They're not interacting with the students. So any fears or concerns about biting really should be dismayed, because anyone can go online and pull a picture of a biting dog. But it's interesting that you wouldn't pick the dog where they're kindly interacting with kids and being a friendly canine unit.
Austin says the canine company the school wanted is no longer available as the handler is seeking national certifications. He hopes to have another company in place within 3 weeks. Now, the parents that you just met said that their daughter is in a very nurturing environment here. They do love the therapists and all the teachers. Reporting live in Vacaville, covering local news that matters, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.